Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the third-ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Championship trophy. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. On the ground, it's Lewis. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
That's just good, hard running by this back. Man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
The shotgun running play call. First down, looking for more now. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Offense facing second and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Setting the tone early. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas A&M, 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's Owens. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
And they get some positive yards here. Just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Dropping back. It's Reed. And it's caught. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Aggies. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Going after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The ball has come to the line. One area. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, probably just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Reed. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. So you run 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he He's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
Tennessee, 7.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff to the right side. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Handoff to the single back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. What a catch! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, And all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Nice grab. It's Matthews. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. He hauls it in to the 15, still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT is good. They still trail them. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17, Tennessee, 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up in the 15. On the run, it's Owens. In the clear at the 25. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. To throw, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Swarm with a pass rush, the sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. The 40. The 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they start the drive with some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Pressure is coming. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now.
Timeout, Tennessee.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Picks up the horse, looking for more. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. Look out, room to run here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. He's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Extending the play now. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Touchdown, Aggies. And they jump on top here in the second half.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the extra point wasn't good. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He'll give it to the running back. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The ball is looking to run some tempo here.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They gave up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo.
He'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the Volunteers are going to keep this drive moving. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he was hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So here we go. An interesting call. Fourth down and long from their own 41. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare, a wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Oh, that one's picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six, potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they knock through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not really good field position to start here. Here's the first play on the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. He's going to hand this off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Reed. The screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, the quarterback looked so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Now the Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll try to run for the first down. That's enough to move the sticks and give them the first down at the 41.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
2nd down now after the sack. And he drops back in the gun. Going for his running back. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. He's looking to throw. 4th down completion to the running back. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. To throw, it's Reed. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. They break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. They're going to run it. Powering through. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? They'll look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Falls incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offensive motor work from the 44.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Chewing clock with the running game. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? He'll ride it back again here. Breaking tackles. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.